are concluding yet another weekend. We're starting our week. And we always do that with the indie news. I mean, we didn't technically.
Not this week.
Because we had the Mae Young Classic.
We did a little different.
Look back at that one if you didn't see it. But, you know, every week right around this time, we get to tell you what happened at this weekend's independent wrestling shows.
Indeed.
Specifically, a bunch of the same ones that we talk about all the time. We're always adding more, though, for you in the comments or over on the social medias like the Facebook and the Twitter machine. We're going to start with the results from the doubleheader that came to us from Combat Zone Wrestling and WSU.
Yeah.
Starting with WSU's Queen and King of the Ring tournament of intergender tag team matches.
Yeah, which is cool.
Kira Hogan and Brandon Watts defeating Raylan and Tim Donson in the first round. Boo. Sue Young and Blackwater defeating Willow Nightingale and Anthony Bennett. Yay.
With polar opposites on that side of the bracket.
Leva Bates and Greg Excellent defeating Isla Dawn and Dave Christ. And Veda Scott and Jason Cade defeating Rick Cataldo and Maxwell Jacob Feinstein. In the second round, Veda Scott and Jason Cade defeated Leva Bates and Greg Excellent. And Sue Young and Blackwater defeated Kira Hogan and Brandon Watts. And then in order to win the entire tournament, Sue Young and Blackwater defeated Veda Scott and Jason Cade.
Hashtag team creepy as fuck.
Yeah. Team Calf. And in the tag team championship match, Maria Manic and Penelope Ford defeated the Sinister Sweethearts to retain, and Mercedes Martinez also retained the championship by defeating Jordan Grace.
Yes.
Then we had the CZW portion of the doubleheader, Down with the Sickness.
Wow.
Sammy Callahan defeating Jimmy Lloyd. Ohio's for Killers defeating the Ugly Ducklings. Shane Strickland's Open Challenge was answered by Jason Cade, who unsuccessfully challenged for that CZW title.
Yep.
Connor Claxton defeated Matt Tremont. The Chris Cass Invitational ladder match was won by The Rep. They're now the new #1 contenders for the tag titles. Congrats, guys. Maxwell Jacob Feinstein defeated Ace Romero. Shortly after that, Masada defeated Zachary Wentz.
Yes.
And then Johnny Silver defeated David Starr. And in the main event, Danny Havoc's retirement match was the
Viking funeral death match, which included panes of glass, light tubes,
barbed wire boards,
carpet strips, a board of razors, and an exploding bat.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Alex Cullen defeated Danny Havoc with a one-man Spanish fly off the ladder through what I'm going to call is a light tube sandwich.
That's essentially what it was.
Because it was 2 light tube bundles in between 2 panes of glass.
Set on top of 4 chairs.
Yeah. So an elevated light tube sandwich.
Yeah. There's a video if you check out.
A couple videos.
Check out CZW Wrestling on Twitter. Yeah. Fuck.
I'm gonna be shocked if Alex doesn't have a fucking concussion.
Duh. Getting that right on his goddamn head.
Yeah. That's it for my results.
It's my turn.
Yeah, start us off with some ROH on TV.
I'm going to do that. We had Bully Ray come out and do a quick promo because him and the Briscoes are getting their rematch for the 6-man tag team titles against the Kingdom at Death Before Dishonor. And he wanted to make sure that despite how crazy Jay Briscoe has been the last couple of weeks, he insists that him and the Briscoes will be on the same page and they will retain or they will recapture those 6-man tag team titles from the Kingdom at Death Before Dishonor. Which probably means Jay Briscoe's going to fuck somebody over.
Alright, he's going to screw it up.
He's going to do something. Something's going to go wrong. Then we had the grudge match between Will Ferrara and Cheeseburger. These guys put on a hell of a match. Cheeseburger is usually one of those guys that jobs out to pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
So it was nice to see someone that he was actually like kind of evenly matched with. But eventually, Will Ferrara did get Cheeseburger down into a crossface, kind of a crossface with like an arm across. So he kind of like choked him out with his own arm.
Yeah.
So Will Ferrara ends up beating Cheeseburger.
Half a straitjacket choke.
Yeah. He kept the beatdown going afterwards. Rhett Titus came out and like pulled Will Ferrara off and asked him like, "What the hell are you doing?" And
And
then
then Will Ferrara's like, try it, it's fun.
and then Titus tried it, and apparently it was fun because him and Will Ferrara continued to beat down Cheeseburger.
Which goes to show you they don't have faith in Will Ferrara continuing as a singles guy.
Yeah, they gotta put him in red tights.
They're like, hey, let's break him up from this tag team with Cheeseburger, but we're still not going to let him go out on his own all the way. So let's put him with a different person.
Yeah. We had
Cheeseburger's good, though.
Caprice Coleman. He is very popular in Japan. Caprice Coleman has his set now, and apparently if you want your questions answered, all you have to do is ask them on Twitter with the hashtag Coleman's Pulpit, and your questions might be answered on Ring of Honor.
It's literally like a podium and a room divider.
Yep. A really fancy room divider.
Yeah, I mean, the only fancy thing about it's got 4 sections. The store that I work at, we sell fancier looking 3-section room dividers.
Silas Young defeated Chase Brown very easily, and then he continued to try and beat down Chase Brown until Jay Lethal came out.
Beat down Chase Brown.
And security guards are flying all over the place. Silas Young's trying to get away. Beer City Bruiser's hobbling away with a brace on his leg. And Jay Lethal tries to get a fight going with Silas Young right there in the ring. But Silas is like, no, we're saving this in 2 weeks. Death Before Dishonor. It'll be a last man standing, or in his case, the last real man standing. So, last man standing set for Death Before Dishonor between Silas Young and Jay Lethal.
Heck yeah.
Cody attacked Dalton Castle, which is fucked up.
For real.
He's just really mad.
After the rest of the Bullet Club teased him.
Yeah. He's just really mad that he's got to defend his title against Minoru Suzuki. You did this, Cody. You did this to yourself. Don't take it out on Dalton Castle.
For real.
And then in the main event, 8-man tag team match, we had Search and Destroy. We had Jonathan Gresham, Jay White, and the Motor City Machine Guns taking on the Bullet Club, the Young Bucks, and the Gorillas of Destiny.
G.O.D.
Cool to see the Gorillas there. We don't get a lot of them in Ring of Honor, and I really like watching them face each other, or face other people in the ring. That's what they do. This match
don't actually face each other.
I mean, they could.
Probably be good.
They have before, probably. The match was fucking insane.
Yeah, it started out pretty easy to keep track of, and then we had the first everybody get in, and then from there
it was just chaos.
Yep.
And
after the first commercial break.
And it was really great because we had Marty Scurll on commentary all night, and so he was super heel commentator, which was great.
Yeah.
And it was just trying to justify everything the Bullet Club was doing. But then when the other team did it, he's like, "Oh, that's not fair. You can't double team.
Yeah,
you can't
get out of here, ref.
You can't both be in the ring at the same time." It was so much fun. But yeah, just complete and utter chaos until they were able to stop the Young Bucks from hitting more bang for your buck, and then they also stopped the Meltzer driver at one point. They stopped the Young Bucks from doing pretty much all of their shit. But the Motor City Machine Guns end up hitting Matt with a double brainbuster type of thing. I don't even know what you'd call that. They had him up.
Two-way double buster.
A double buster?
Double muscle buster.
It's a double barrel muscle buster. 2 machine guns.
Double barrel mustard buster.
Whatever it was, it dropped Matt on his fucking head, and they pinned them, and so the Motor City Machine Guns...
Tonga tried to headbutt him in the balls.
Yeah. The Motor City Machine Guns have a little bit of momentum as they head into a tag team title match against the Young Bucks at Death Before Dishonor.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what I just said.
I said it again.
Yeah.
And I'm going to break in right here just to give you guys an update. On September 10th, we had Destruction in Fukushima from New Japan Pro Wrestling. This was obviously a different day from what else we recorded, so here's the results real quick. We had Hiroko Wato and Yuji Nagata defeat Manabu Nakanishi and Shota Umino. We had Chaos's Haruki Goto and Yoshihashi defeat Katsuya Kitamura and Tomoyuka Oka. We had the Bullet Club's Chase Owens and Yujiro Takahashi defeat Chaos's Beretta and Jado. David Finlay and Juice Robinson defeated Bad Luck Fale and Leo Tonga, the newest member of the Bullet Club. Hiroshi Tanahashi, Kushida, Ricochet, Reisuke Taguchi, and Togi Makabe defeated El Desperado, Taichi, Takamichi Noku, Takeshi Uzuka, and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. War Machine retained the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles against the Guerrillas of Destiny and Killer Elite Squad. We had Los Ingobernables, Hiromu Takahashi and Tetsuya Naito defeat Tomohiro Ishii and Will Ospreay. Los Ingobernables also retained their Never Openweight 6-man tag team titles. It was Bushi, Evil, and Sonata defeating Kazuchika Okada, Rocky Romero, and Toriano. Minoru Suzuki in the main event defeated Michael Elgin to retain the Never Openweight Championship. Now back to the rest of the indie news.
That is it for results. We got a couple of news. I don't know. Did you have news stories? Did you find anything worthwhile to talk about? I just want to say this because this doesn't happen all that. Like, less than 10% of people have this happen. But Christy Hemme is pregnant with quadruplets. Holy shit.
As long as they don't all rush the door at the same time, she'll be fine.
She posted a video on her Twitter, I think it was actually on her YouTube page, talking about how, she's super excited, but she's going to be spending most of this pregnancy in bed and in the hospital because she can't do a whole lot when she's carrying 4 children at one time.
No.
So
They're going to be a combined weight of almost Christy Hemme.
yeah, she's not a very big woman.
No, she weighs like 46 pounds.
If that.
And that's mostly her hair.
So congratulations to Christy Hemme
and whoever's very fertile now.
Yeah, doing good work, sir. Locking that down for sure. And then also, I
hope so.
I found this interesting. Apparently, there's some sort of issue between Vinny Massaro and Cody Hall.
Really?
Because apparently
Vinny Massaro of Lucha Underground.
Yeah, because apparently Vinny and Cody had a match on an indie somewhere down the line, and apparently Cody Hall did something very similar to what Sexy Star did to Rosemary.
Oh.
And so Vinny posted something on Twitter, and then Cody returned with, "You passed on our match because you're a pussy," and Vinny says, "No, I passed on our match because you shot on me, you broke my hand, and all this stuff." So there's some sort of situation, like, I don't know what their deal is, but apparently Cody Hall's being kind of a dick.
Yeah, well, I mean, it kind of happens sometimes, especially on the indies of second generation people, because they feel protected.
Yeah, well, and Vinny even said that. It's like, he doesn't make a big deal about it because he's Scott Hall's son, so there's not a whole lot he can do. He's gonna get a pass because he's second generation. So
yeah, I guess I have one other thing I can tell. It wasn't really didn't pop up on many of the news feeds, but a former WWE prospect who was working for them in developmental until he was released, Jody Christopherson,
yes,
the War Pig, recently announced his retirement via his Facebook page.
Yep.
Suffered a pretty severe neck injury last year. Was been kind of trying to make a comeback out of it.
Yeah, you had the opportunity to work with him, so
Yeah, he came up here a couple times, 2 or 3 times in the course of like a month, or a month and a half. Really nice dude. But it became one of those like almost Edge-esque scenarios where it was like, okay, I can continue to try and make a comeback, or I could paralyze myself before I'm 35 years old.
yeah, probably a good idea to take the safe route and just call it good.
Yeah, so best of luck
Absolutely.
to him for the rest of his hopefully long and prosperous life. It was a pleasure refereeing matches where you were at ringside because you were recovering, so you weren't in the matches.
Yeah.
And even getting hit by you from behind.
Thanks for hitting my buddy.
Dick.
Well, with that being said, it's time for
Upcoming
shows.
I almost said results.
we
almost done fucked it up.
just did that.
Yep.
We're done with the results.
Well, we never do upcoming results.
True. Technically, these are upcoming results
Yeah,
because there'll be results next week.
they're upcoming results if I can accurately guess every one of these matches.
So good luck.
No.
Go ahead and shoot yours first.
Yeah, I will. Bang bang.
That's messed up, man.
So upcoming shows. Both of mine are on Friday the 15th.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Friday the 13th.
No. That'll be a Wednesday.
First one is going to be AIW's Cool as Ice. This is going to be at 7:30 p.m. in case you're trying to make both of these shows. Doubt you're making it from Cleveland to Ybor City in an hour and a half.
Not gonna happen. Especially when the show probably won't be over by the time the other one starts.
Yeah. We got 10-man tag action. Laredo Kid, M-Dog 20, Ethan Page, El Gringo Loco, and DJZ versus Trey Lamar, Joshua Bishop, Chase Oliver, Garrison King, and AJ Gray. We've got Filthy Tom Waller versus Dominic Guarini, Britt Baker versus Faye Jackson, Frankie Flynn versus PB Smooth. Team 2 Infinity defends the tag titles against Colt Cabana and Grado.
That'll be a fantastic match.
The Intense Championship on the line. Joey Janela defends against Sonjay Dutt. And
Sonjay. It was a interesting inflection that you did there.
And the Absolute Championship on the line in a triple threat match. Tim Donst defending against Lewis Linden and Tracy Williams.
That'll be good too.
That'll be a lot of wrestling.
Hell yeah.
And then 9 o'clock, which I guess, is still a little ways off because we've got the time zone differences too.
Yeah,
I'm in Ybor City, Florida for Shine 40, Fivvy.
If it doesn't get canceled due to hurricanes down there, by the way, anyone that's in Orlando or anyone that's in that area in
the Gulf Coast region.
Yeah, if you're in the path of the hurricane, get the fuck out.
Just get the hell out. Come up here, Pacific Northwest. We don't have hurricanes.
Yeah.
Occasionally we have ash snow.
Yeah, which we finally got that under control.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, come up here though. I've got a couch.
Yeah.
Especially if you have a dog.
He likes dogs.
I do. Okay, Shine 45 at Ybor City off that tangent. Stormy Lee versus Lady Chardonnay Darcy.
That's
a name.
That's a hell of a name. I like Lady Chardonnay, but
Ariel Monroe versus Natalia Markova. I don't think it's a tennis match, but it sounds like a tennis match.
I think it's a wrestling match.
Vanessa Craven versus Dementia DeRose. Candy Cartwright, Kira Hogan, and Aria Blake versus Aja Pereira, Dynamite Didi, and Leah Knox in a 6-woman tag match.
Yeah.
Allison Kay versus Brandy Lauren. An Anything Goes match between La Rosa Negra and ACR. Priscilla Kelly versus Jordan Grace over the Shine Nova Championship. And then the Shine Championship itself is also going to be on the line when Lufisto defends against Evilise and Holly Dead.
Yeah.
In a triple threat match.
You got both of your main events for your titles are triple threats.
Yeah.
Cool.
About that.
Well, I'm going to finish it off.
Oh, I forgot to mention Cool as Ice from AIW.
Yeah.
Is going to be featuring the Iceman, Dean Malenko.
Yeah, he's probably looking for talent for WWE.
He's probably like, oh, Arn Anderson did it. Let me do it.
Yeah, it's my turn now.
We were both horsemen.
There you go.
Are you guys just trying to get the horsemen on your shows?
Are you calling out AIW right now?
I'm just saying. If the next AIW show is We're Not Dead, Motherfuckers,
featuring Ric Flair.
Something's up.
Oh All right. And on Saturday the 16th, New Japan Pro Wrestling continues its Destruction Tour as Destruction in Hiroshima happens. We've got ourselves 9 matches for this card, starting off with a 6-man tag team match where Chaos's Hiroki Goto, Jado, and Yoshihashi take on Hiroyoshi Tenzan, Jushin Thunder Liger, and Tiger Mask. Then we have a tag team match where the Bullet Club's Chase Owens,
Yeah, my boy.
and Yujiro Takahashi take on Roppongi Vice. Then we have a 6-man tag team match. Kota Ibushi, Michael Elgin, and Togi Makabe take on Minoru Suzuki, Taka Michinoku, and Takashi Iizuka.
I want to know how those other 3 guys got together.
Makabe, Elgin, and Ibushi?
Yeah.
I don't know.
To me, they just don't scream with 3 guys that are going to be friends.
Well, I mean, Togi Makabe is just kind of like going all over the place because his tag team partner's out.
Yeah.
Kota just kind of made his comeback, and Michael Elgin seems to be friendly with a lot of the Japanese guys. I mean, he's best friends with like Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Yeah. Well.
So. Then we have Funky Future, which is the team of Raisuke Taguchi and Ricochet. They will take on Suzuki Gun's Taichi and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. Then we have a 3-way tag team match for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team
Looking
titles
forward to this one.
as War Machine defends against the Guerrillas of Destiny and the Killer Elite Squad. That'll be fucking awesome.
I
Tag
just
team.
realized Guerrillas of Destiny's initials are God.
You just
Yeah.
realized that?
Yep.
That took you a while.
Mm-hmm.
We have a tag team match where Bad Luck Fale and the newest member of the Bullet Club, Leo Tonga, the 3rd Gorilla of Destiny, potentially, take on David Finlay and Juice Robinson. Then we have a 10-man tag team match. Holy shit. We have Gato, Kazuchika Okada, Tomohiro Ishii, Toriano, and Will Ospreay taking on the entirety of Los Ingobernables de Japón.
Can you say about the team of David Finlay and Juice Robinson that they love to food fight?
You're stupid. Kushida will defend the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title against El Desperado. And in the main event, the IWGP Intercontinental Championships on the line. Hiroshi Tanahashi defends against Zack Sabre Jr.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah. So, look forward to all of that. But for now, guys, thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Subscribe and click all the links down in the description. I was just copying you. Click all the links down in the description.
There's a ton of links. Our social media links that are in every single video are down there.
And
The more important ones above our links are the links to the websites of the various promotions that we talk about on a regular basis here on the Indie News, like ChikaraPro.com,
like CZWrestling.com,
ROHWrestling.com,
TimberlandLive.com,
and many more.
and we want to add more based on your suggestion using those social media links down below.
So
Send us links.
Be as suggestive as possible.
Not.
Meaning send us multiple
Yes.
suggestions.
Using the social media links, send links to your favorite and or local promotions, their websites, their YouTube pages, their Facebook pages, anywhere that we can get a little bit of information on what they got going on.
We want to see it.
We want to
like
see it, and we need to know their
really wanna
upcoming
talk about
shows, and preferably within 24 hours, their results of said shows.
Yeah.
If we like what we see, we'll not only continue to talk about them on a regular basis, but we'll give you a shout out for bringing them to our attention. You also want to check out our links like the podcast
That's the link down there that says SoundCloud.
and Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
It's reasonable with W.
Wrestling. Where you can check out our newest punishment videos, our newest unboxing videos, and we're gearing up for another unboxing video in just a couple of weeks. So look at all that stuff, enjoy it, love it, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
Fuck Anthony Bennett.
Yeah.
That stupid haired, glasses haired, fucking haired motherfucker.